Good afternoon. Welcome back. Sorry it took a little while to get back, but I've been so busy. Finally got some time to sit down here, throw down some reactions, and boy, do we have some shout outs today for Evanescence, Lithium. All right, so let's get it. I've got to get that. I got to get these shout outs. There were so many people. Caroline Vosica, sorry. Joan Epira 8011, Small Frey 008, Charlotte Webb 9685, Robert Michael Stewart, Beethoven made an appearance in the list. RLS 110961. Oh, restless leg syndrome. I'm hoping not. I suffer from that. It's a bummer. Leighton Andre, Stephen Moore 4651, The Spectra 223, VT Hooky Lover 8541. I love that name. And Paulina Chalstakova 1620. Sorry, I butchered your name. And I think there were a few others in there as well, are all asking for Evanescence Lithium. So that was like, I didn't expect to see this many people jump on it. So gosh, let's go. And sorry if I butchered any of your names, but hey, I'm doing my best on the call outs, but there you go. All right. So without much further ado, let's go.
Don't wanna lock me up inside lithium. Don't wanna forget how it feels without lithium. I wanna stay in love with myself.
Interesting. So she doesn't want to break away from. She doesn't want to forget what it's like to not have lithium. Kind of like, covers those emotions. Boy, she lays down a lot in her videos. So far, we've had 3 videos in a row where she's laying down. But anyways, let's continue on. Doesn't want to forget how it feels without lithium.
I wanna let it go.
Ooh. Visuals are great. Out in the snow, the rock just creeps up on you out of nowhere. Love it.
Come to bed, don't make me sleep alone. Couldn't hide the emptiness and let it show.
Awesome voice.
Never wanted it to be so cold. Just didn't drink enough to say you love me. I can't hold on to me. Wonder what's wrong with me. Don't wanna lock me up inside.
Wow. I mean, look, how many different versions of lithium are there out there? It's such obviously a prominent source of medicating someone's emotions and making you feel empty. And I get it. She doesn't want to feel empty. She wants to probably even feel some of the pain. It's like, what's better, to be just devoid of emotion through the cover-up of the usage of lithium? Of course, it's an important, medication for some folks, right? But I kind of get it. It's like, would you rather feel the pain of and torment of life sometimes, or do you want to feel it covered up? Interesting. She's drowning.
Don't wanna forget how it feels without living. I wanna stay in love with my soul. I
Wow. I would love, 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 love to hear your personal experience with this. Has it stripped you of who you are? Are you able to function in your... I'd love to hear from people just saying, hey, yeah, no, I'm able to manage lithium in a way to where it's like, I'm good. Like, I need it, and I feel like I'm functioning well. But I'd also love to hear what are some of the stories of that imbalance where it's like, man, I'm damned if I do, damned if I don't. It's like, I'd love to hear more insight from this, from people that have actually had to experience this. I would just love it. More, please, in the comments. I would just love to hear more. But these images are so telling of where she's kind of coming from, and just kind of goes hand in hand with her lyrics. It's just an amazing song so far. Ashes are all falling down around her. Interesting. So, gosh, this song so much reminds me. I'm not going to be able to put my finger on it. Sorry, maybe I'll put it in the comments. Look at the description of the song and look down the blurb. I'll look it up to find the song I'm thinking of, and you kind of know what I'm talking about. But this feels very reminiscent to me. This sounds very familiar. I just love how she's going back and forth between the solace of the song and just having that quiet moment, and then just kicks in with the rock. I mean, just such a cool balance of those two kind of going back and forth, kind of telling of the dynamics of the feeling back and forth with and without the lithium in a way. Very creative way that she's putting this song together. And she's got such a beautiful voice. The visuals, guys. I'm gonna let it go. Wow. Gosh, I think that so many of us gravitate toward finding a way to medicate ourselves away from the realities of life and emotion and feeling. And again, there's a place for it. So clearly in the very end of this song, it's like she's making a statement. I'm walking away from it. I'm walking away from lithium, and I'm just going to go ahead and just live my life as it comes, which is so brave. I can't begin to pretend that I can relate to what a lot of you are going through. That's why I'd love to hear some stories. Story time, people. Throw it down. Give me some story time on this, and give me some personal experience of where you guys have been with. Because I've so far encountered a couple, 2 or 3 songs about lithium, and how it really affects the creativity of some of the artists and just their ability to be able to cope on a normal level. So I'd love to hear stories of victory where people are able to use it and they actually feel like they're level and they're in a good place. Or is this one of those things where if you use it too long, you just lose yourself? I'm really curious. I don't know enough about it, but man, what a production. Another song that's goes straight to my playlist. This is totally playlist worthy. Visuals were incredible. Very, very creative. Some words were still kind of hard for me to catch, but I totally got the message, I think. But anyways, with that, another Evanescence in the can. And yeah, I'm going to go for more. Are you kidding me? What a great band. Wow. All right, guys. Have a good day. Catch you next time. See ya.